Will Social Security be calling you this week to process your benefit raise? This is an urgent message, and I have all the details right here in the video, so let's get right into it. All right, now first off, please listen to this video. This is very, very important, and it directly relates to your monthly benefit, and this is also showing up in the headlines right now, so I need to bring it to your attention, so let's get into it a little bit further. Now, if you've been watching the videos here on the channel for any length of time now, you know that I'm doing research all day, every single day, watching all this new information that's being released, all the information that's showing up in the headlines, especially for the low income and fixed income beneficiaries. And I've seen this one come up a few times recently, and I need to bring this to your attention so that you can stay protected as far as what's going on. And again, also protect your monthly benefits and again, your personal information. All right, so here's what's going on. The headlines are now showing that people are now calling Social Security beneficiaries in order to process your monthly benefit and your raise for 2023 in regards to the 8.7% cost of living adjustment. All right, let's stop right there and talk about this for just a second. Number one, Social Security will never call you, okay? So if you receive a phone call that says, hello, this is the Social Security Administration and I need your banking information. I need your personal information in order to process your benefit raise. Do not give that person any information. Please hang up on them right away because it is not Social Security. And no, they do not need your information in order to process your 8.7% cost of living adjustment for 2023, okay? Unfortunately, this is happening right now. And again, I've seen this in the headlines a number of times recently. Apparently, these people are calling and looking at Social Security beneficiaries to get your personal information, as in your names, your address, your Social Security number, your banking information. This is your personal information. Do not give it to anybody, including me. I don't want it either. So please do not leave that information down below in the comment section. Believe it or not, I've seen it showing up down below in the comment section a number of times over the last couple of years. I've seen names, I've seen addresses, I've seen Social Security numbers, I've seen banking information. Do not give that information to me. Do not give that information to anybody. Please stay safe right now, okay? So if your phone rings and somebody claims to be the Social Security Administration or they claim to be the IRS and the only way that you can get your benefit, the only way you can get your benefit raise or anything else like this, it is not true, okay? Please do not give that person any information. It's not the case at all. Now, here's the thing. When it comes down to your Social Security benefit, have you ever needed to give somebody over the phone your personal information for them to process your raise? The answer is no, never, never, ever has this ever been true, okay? So please do not be one of the people that gives your information. Now, again, I know, unfortunately, there will be people that give this information out because, you know, sometimes you get scared and think, oh, I don't want to lose my benefit. Here's my information. Please do not do that, okay? I want to bring this to your attention. Apparently, this is happening a lot. I've seen it in the headlines a number of times recently, and I thought, you know what? This is such an urgent situation right now, especially as we just recently rolled over to 2023. The new benefits are rolling out. The higher benefits are rolling out. The COLA is now being applied. Again, the 8.7%. And again, a lot of people are very excited about this. Yeah, I agree. It's a nice amount of money, even though we all completely understand it needs to be significantly higher than that, but the fact is, it's coming out right now. And again, please do not let anybody take advantage of you and or your personal information by trying to get this information from you. Do not share it with anybody. It is yours, and you shouldn't give that out to anybody, okay? So if anybody calls you, here's the thing. Social Security will never call you. The IRS will never call you. They will send you letters in the mail, but they will not email you, they will not call you, and they will definitely not text you, okay? If you get any of these forms of communication claiming to be Social Security, the IRS, or anybody else like this, not true, not happening, okay? They will send you letters in the mail. That does happen. Letters show up in your mailbox. But again, if you do happen to receive a letter in the mailbox, if it says anything like that, you might want to call whoever apparently sent it, whether it's Social Security or the IRS, whatever it happens to be. You might want to call them. There's generally a phone number on those letters. You can call them and you can connect it with an agent. You know, a lot of times there's phone numbers on the letters. But then again, too, if they send you a letter and it's not accurate or it's not completely, authentic, and they give you some 1-800 number or whatever it happens to be, make sure that you're cross-referencing that number with the real number that is posted online or on their websites, right? Social Security has the 1-800 number that we've all called many, many times. I don't know the number at this off the top of my head. I think it's something like, 1213. I think it ends in 1213. But again, don't quote me on that one. And as far as the IRS phone number, honestly, I don't know that one. It's been a couple years, or, it's at least been quite a while since I've called the IRS. But my point is, they're not going to call you, they're not going to text you, and they're not going to send you emails. They will send you letters. However, if you get a letter, please confirm it by calling them directly through the phone numbers that you all know, right? The Social Security number, we probably all have it saved in our phones. I know I do, right? Yeah, it's that number because we call them every so often. But my point is, please be very aware of these phone calls. And again, this is not the first time we've heard of this. Of course, we've heard of this before. But now that the year has rollen over and now that, the raises are going out, everybody's aware of this. And again, there's nothing you need to do to process your benefit raise. You've never need to do anything. When it comes down to the COLA, it's automatically applied to your monthly benefit. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to make a phone call. You don't need to apply. You don't need to fill out a form. You don't need to text. You don't need to stand on your head, and you don't need to jump on one foot 17 times. You don't need to do any of that stuff. You don't need to, touch your finger to your nose and walk a line. None of that stuff has to happen. You literally just need to live. That's it. You know what I mean? Literally, you just got to keep waking up in the morning. That's all you got to do, okay? So my point is, please be very aware of this. I know I've said it like 15 times so far in this video, but again, we see it all the times. It's so incredibly sad and unfortunate when these people continue to take advantage of those individuals living on a small fixed income benefit, just trying to scrape by every month, and then all of a sudden, before you know it, where'd my money go? Where'd my benefit go? What happened? And then it takes forever for it to get figured out because, let's be real for a second, do any of these issues ever get fixed relatively quickly? No, because they have to go through the process of investigating what happened. Where'd your benefit go? Who took it? What happened to your banking information? Things like this. It takes a long time. So please, do not fall into the cycle of, uh-oh, my benefit disappeared. What happened? Well, my information was taken by some person that called me pretending to be Social Security, okay? It's not happening, okay? Anyway, if somebody does happen to call you and pretends to be one of these agencies, what I would do is just say, I'm going to go ahead and call Social Security on my own and just confirm that this is legit. In other words, it's not. We already know that it's not. But again, just hang up. There's no point in even talking to those people because it's not them. Now, maybe, there's not even a chance. There's not a chance that they're going to call you, okay? It's just not happening. So anyway, if there happens to be a situation where Social Security legitimately does call you, you're already going to know about that beforehand, but that's not even a thing, really. So anyway, I want to make sure that you're staying safe right now. I know it's a super weird time right now. Things are changing very rapidly. And again, the number of times that I've seen this showing up in the headlines, I thought, you know what? I have to make a dedicated video about this. I generally don't like coming back talking about this kind of stuff simply because, obviously it just seems like so apparent. It seems so obvious. But unfortunately, it's not, okay? There's a lot of people that, unfortunately, have their benefit taken and things happen and things like that. So keep that information, your names, your address, your Social Security number for sure, your banking information, your Direct Express card numbers, debit card information, all of that stuff. It's nobody's business but yours, okay? And like I've said before, do not leave that information down below in the comment section. If I see it down below in the comment section, I'm going to delete it, okay? It's not my business. I don't want that information. It's not for me to see, and it's not for anybody else to see either. It's for you and for you only, okay? That's it. And obviously, Social Security already has that information. If you're already getting benefits from Social Security, they already have that information. There's no need for them to get it again, okay? So just want to make it very clear. Anyway, please stay safe out there. Super weird time that we're living through. We've always got to continue to keep an eye on our backs. But again, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you out in any way that I can by keeping you updated with what's going on in this crazy time right now, as well as pointing out anything else out there that may be popping up we can possibly grab and or take advantage of. I just truly want to help you out. Anyway, I'm here for you as much as possible. Please subscribe down below. It's totally free to do so. Also remember, I am your one and only daily advocate. As always, just here for you to help you out in any way that I can and to keep you updated with all these updates and the headlines that are coming out right now, especially for the low income and the fixed income beneficiaries. Also, please make sure to share this video with your friends, family, social media so they can also be aware of what's going on, with all of this stuff going on, especially if you know somebody that is low income or a fixed income beneficiary. And then also go back and check out some of the thousands and thousands of videos here on the channel. Until next time, please leave your comments, your questions, and your feedback down below. If you need me to elaborate on this a little bit further, of course, I can always do that in another video, or I do my best to read as many comments as I can each and every day, and of course, respond to as many as possible as well. So, until next time, just enjoy, stay safe out there, protect yourself, protect your information, don't give it to anybody. It's nobody's business but yours. So with that being said, I think I hammered it home well enough here. Again, I just wanted to have you make sure you're staying safe. That's it, okay? I'm just trying to help protect everybody here. So anyway, enjoy. I'm here for you as much as possible. Enjoy your day and stay safe out there, and I'll catch you again later in the next